Hi family. So we are now a couple of weeks into sheltering at home, and I don't know about you, but I've been looking for ways of occupying my time in the evening other than television. And one of them has been picking up this jigsaw puzzle that was given to me way back when I left Australia. It's now come in handy. It's a picture of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And when I initially opened it up and looked at the picture, I thought this is going to be easy. There's so many different details with the bridge and everything. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to be able to put it together pretty quickly. What I didn't realize was that the actual pieces were very similar to each other. They fit into multiple spaces. And so what initially seemed easy actually took a few detours. There was a whole chunk of the bridge that now I can see is over here, but as I was putting it together, really looked like it fit here in the center, and I was working on it, trying to make it fit. Didn't fit. And it wasn't until right towards the end that I could see, oh, I've got to take this whole piece and put it over here. Anyway, as you can see, it's now finished and I feel quite accomplished. But as I was putting it together, I was thinking about life, and I was thinking about how sometimes we can be so certain of a particular road. It can look from our perspective like it fits, like we should go this direction, and we can try really hard to make it work even. I'm going to put this bit in, I'm going to put this here, I'm sure this fits. And it isn't until later down the track, when it hasn't worked out that way, that we can sometimes see from a broader perspective that, you know what, that was never going to fit. This actually fits better. The overall picture you can see so clearly. When you're right in it, it can be quite difficult. And it's at times like that in life that I go back to Psalm 138, where it says, "The Lord will accomplish his purposes in me. Great is the faithfulness of God. He will not forsake the work of his hands." And I draw comfort on that because sometimes it is hard to understand some of the particular chapters we may be in. But when we hold on to God's sovereignty, there is a peace. And sometimes as we get down the track, we can look back and see, yes, that piece was never going to fit. I can see now the beauty of the wider picture. Hope that gives you some peace too. Thinking of you, miss you, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.